Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the Don't Wordle by suggestion. I had a choice of 3 and then Don't Wordle popped out as one that I would prefer. So I don't know about playing the weekly Quordle just because it seems like a normal Quordle. Is there something supposed to be special about it? I don't know. But anyway, let's start with fails because we're supposed to fail in Don't Wordle, which actually worked out very well here. I'm not even sure which word I want to look at. I feel like having the F is more limiting. So I wonder if it's just something like staff. I don't mind guessing that right now. Let's guess 2. Not staff. We found the S and the F, and there's only one F. And we found the A. So it's S something something AF. Which is weird, isn't it? What ends in AF? Am I missing something? Could it be like OAF? I'm trying to like get a different vowel sound out of that. I don't think squaff is a word. SH, SP, SM, but like what goes before the A? EAF? I don't know. I'm gonna need more letters. Let's look at this left word. Okay, we did not find where the S goes. So maybe it's LA, maybe LAS something. I'm gonna try lasso. Let's keep up the double letter theme here. Okay, it is LAS and there's not another S. Also good to know there's not another S in the right word, though I didn't think there was going to be. So what starts with LAS? Laser does. Hey, I got out of the ER trap by getting the first 3 letters first. All right, there is an E. So I am, okay. Oh, is it serif? No, there's no R. And also serif is with an I. I was thinking serif. That's very wrong. I initially was thinking, okay, so it's EAF, but now I'm wondering if it's SE something AF. That doesn't seem good, does it? All right, sheaf. Apparently sheaf is a word. I don't know what that word would be. Speef? Smeef? All right, we're gonna try sheaf. I'm going to click that. Sheaf, a quantity of the stalks of ears of wheat. Oh. Interesting. Collection of things bound together. A sheaf of paper. I am going to be 100% honest. I've never seen that written before, and I thought it was sheath with TH. That's very embarrassing. Okay. Let's see. I think sheath maybe I have seen written, and that's like what you put your sword in, like the thing that holds your sword. I don't know. Maybe I'm just very confused, but we are going to start with whatever the Dordle was. Laser sheaf. Okay. I'm waiting for the comments. I can't believe you didn't know what sheaf was. Those are always very kind comments. All right. Let's see. I'm looking at the top right word and I'm wondering where that H goes because I could see HAS and I could also see ASH. Is ashy like dashy or bashy or mashy? I could see mashy being a word. That's kind of fun. I don't know that I should be guessing that right now, though. If I'm not confident about the word, I should be going for like bottom right or something. So we're going to look for, I don't know, LE at the end or something, or maybe L second ending in E. That seems reasonable. I'm sure there's a million words like that. So I'm trying to think of one that uses common letters. And I'm failing. I thought a flute, but there's no F. There must be something. We've got O. We can do an O, I, or U there. Because so many letters left. There's got to be something. Globe. I'll do globe. It's not very common letters, but let's just try it. All right, I was right about where the L and E go. I was right that there's an O, but it's not in the middle. That's weird. Top left, we also have an O. Wait, do we have two words that start with O-L? I mean, this is probably olive on the bottom right. It is. And then we have O-L something E something. Which feels like that ought to be doable. What is it though? Like I'm thinking like older or something, but it can't be ER, so it's a bit strange. Could it be a Y or a D? Olded. Well, if I can't think of it, I may just hold off on that. Mashy's still available. Okay, L and A on the bottom left. Let's figure out what's going on with those. I'm thinking AL like this. Like Scald came to mind, but there's no S. We could do QU. I've heard of a quilt, but not a qualt. If I could figure out how to use a Y, that would help me with Mashy and whether this top left word ends in Y. So is there an ALY word? Scaly, but there's no S. You know what? Oh, I was gonna do chalk, but there's no H. I was thinking chalk. So close. Also stalk, but there's no S. I really want to use that S, don't I? This feels really limited for some reason. ALT maybe? There's exalt, but there's no E. How about I think of a word that it can be? That would be nice. I've given up on actual criteria and just trying to think of a word. What if it was like AUL then? Is that helpful? Probably not. AWL? Crawl or something? Okay, what if it was like LLA? Like villa. QUALT. QUALC. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything. This is weird. I may just do a pure filler. Let's do a pure filler. Let's get all new letters. In that case, I want to use the U and I want to use the Y. Guessing something like pulley or dolly might not be terrible. It'll help me locate the L that I need in the bottom left. Or I could go like punky and just get all new letters. Let's go punky and get new letters. There's a U in the word. All right, so we have an N on the, okay, the top right does end in Y. Which makes me think it is, oh, I think there's washi as well. I just thought of washi. There's mashy and washi. I don't know which would be more likely to be a word in the answers. Dashy is a word too, apparently. Okay, and this is OL something EN. Oops. OL something EN. Olden. I thought of older, but not olden. That's fine. Ooh, that has a D. Okay, so D. Wait. Where do these letters go? U something ALD maybe? That doesn't seem right. A something ULD? Ooh, how about adult? There we go. Wow, why was that so hard? I didn't have the T. Okay, there's a T. Oh, is it just... It's hasty. Oh, it was literally none of the things I was thinking of. Okay. Oh, and I had one guess to spare too. Well, I guess punky really helped. It actually did. Punky helped a lot. Despite not getting all that much in each guess, it got a key letter in every guess. All right. Cool, that was a fun one. Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Pie and cobbler are desserts. Cake is a dessert. Tart is a dessert. So is fudge. course there's 4. Miller and Smith sound like last names. So does Mason. But we've also got Mason and Doctor. Oh, cobbler is also... I don't know the spelling. Maybe they're spelled differently. But cobblers make shoes, don't they? So Masons, doctors, and cobblers are professionals. And millers and Smiths. I think not doctor. I think Mason, cobbler, Smith, and Miller are like last names that came from occupations. Oh, come on. It was perfect logic. Darn it. Okay. Fisher too. Oh no. This game has so much overlap recently. What is one, like 1? Okay, I don't know if I should focus on 1 there. Root. Dance. So fudge has an alternate meaning, which is like to distort. It distorts here. Twist. What's the other one for like mucking with numbers and stuff? Dance, maybe? That's I don't know. Is that you can like dance around the truth? All right, let's try it. No. Okay, so it wasn't dance. What is it? Is it obvious? Oh no, I can't think of what the 4th one would be. Fudge, distort, and twist. All right, well, we know those go together, so we'll ignore them. And we'll think of what else goes together. Well, if fudge isn't the dessert, then we've got pie, cake, tart, and I don't know. I feel like cobbler goes with... Well, we know cobbler... We tried Mason, cobbler, Smith, and Miller, and it didn't work. So maybe these are the desserts. There we go. Those are the desserts. So now we know it's Mason, Doctor, Miller, and Smith. No? What? Oh, Fisher was also another option. I kind of... Oh, I don't know. Dr. Pepper and root beer. Pepsi 1. I don't know what the other one would be. Seems a bit of a stretch, too. I can't get any of these wrong, no. We still have fudge, distort, and twist. Will it be more obvious now that... Maybe meal? I don't know about meal. Oh, this is so weird. Dance. I thought for sure it would be dance with those... Oh, doctor. You can doctor... Oh, that definition of doctor. Not meal. Fudge, twist, distort, and doctor. Alter deceptively. Okay. Yeah, I was stuck on doctor being the medical professional. So now we have Mason, Fisher, Smith, and Miller. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm thinking these are maybe like partial soda names, like root beer and Pepsi 1. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, I have no idea what this category is. Just tell me. Square? Oh. Yeah, makes sense. All right, well, how'd you do today? Okay, let's do the don't Wordle. I think random starting word has just been painful, so I'm going to do fluff instead. Of course, the last time I did fluff, it ended up being the answer, but now it's safe, so. All right, or it was maybe I've done one since then, but anyway. Okay, what do we want to follow up with? Maybe pizzazz. Oh, it's like this. Okay. There's an A in the word, but that's not terrible. Let's put the A in weird places. Although, well, we could do mama. Let's use the double A while we can. All right, I knew it would be green because that one ended up not yellow. Words ending in A, oh no. Okay, well, I was unlucky there a bit. We can still do this though, right? Maybe with 140 left. I'm trying to think of words that end in A and I am failing. Maybe I may have to undo it, but let's see if we can get away with not undoing it. I need words that repeat a bunch of letters still. Can I do like, I don't know, is like did a word or something, or Sasa. I missed my opportunity to do a plural. I wonder if mamas would have been better with an S at the end. I can't think of words that end in S. And I can't use the A again. So I think I have to do a word with an E and a word with an O and a word with an I if I'm going to be successful here. Oh darn, Ayaya would have been, would not have for pizzazz. I couldn't have, but how about Coco? Nice. Okay, that was probably the best possible result there. Only about halved the number of results left. Okay, now we need to use an I or something. Is there like a double I word? Like Divya or something? Sivia? Or, I don't know. It feels like there ought to be a word like that. Is like Inya a word? Ninia. Vivia. It feels like one of these will be a word. Whatever that would be. Okay, well, new strategy. Let's look at E then. There's apnea, but that's not gonna help me. How about just a single E, like maybe ENNA might work? Like is Jenna a word? Or Senna? Senna's a word. Okay, this was probably the best possible result again. And there's 16 words left, which is a lot for the last guess. I just need to not fail the 1 in 16. Now, probably very few of the remaining words are words that are like real words that I know. But, oh, there's tibia, and I think tibia is probably the answer. Okay, so let's avoid tibia and find something weird. It's going to be something like this, or maybe something like this. TR, something like trida a word, or trida, or trigga. Pulled the trigger. Darn. I don't think this is a word then. What about like ITA? I really wish dida was a word. Ditha? How about Faria? Fibba. Darn. Birda. Worda. Dirta. Turda. You've heard of turtles. How about turdas? Maybe the Y is helpful? Like start with I, end in YA, or I don't know. Seems hard. Digit. I don't know. Digia. What about like THA? It would be like ITHA. I don't know. Witha. Ritha. I've got like common letters left. But I just can't. Oh, there's tetra, but I can't use the E. It's not a word. If I can think of a word that, like, I don't think Cinna is a word, but if I can preserve the E, then I could do tetra. Biba. Giga. Giga had a chance of being correct. Higra. You think like Igra is a, like Tigra? Rigra? I don't know. Wigra. Vigra. I can't find this word. There's 16 of them, and I can't find any of them other than tibia, which is almost certainly the answer. So I can't guess that one. Gonna hitch a ride. Dida. Is there anything like IDDA? Rida. Tida. Well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this. Maybe like IKKA or IK. Oh, it's like there's khaki. Is there like there's too many options to go through. Okay, I found one. And I was right, it was tibia. Okay, so what were our options here? Bigha, bivia, hydra. Oh, hydra. Ooh, hydra was another possible answer. I didn't even think of that. Jibba, Raita, Vigia. I feel like I tried Vigia. Maybe I didn't. I think I tried Viga. Virga. Okay. Wide. Okay. Well, yeah. I think it was down to either Hydra or Tibia then. Maybe Virga. I think it's Virgo is what I'm thinking of. Okay, well, I managed to succeed. It just took a lot of plunking. Let's do the polygonal. Make sure Hexpert's on. Ooh, we have this letter 3 times and that's it. I don't know why I want P there. Yeah, maybe not. It's like a perfect opportunity to end in ing, but this is sissing. Maybe T. This is weird. Maybe it's a vowel. Like alarmed. Oh, well, that's a problem. That's not how you spell alarmed. Alara is harder. Alaraing. Alara. That third A is really screwing with it. Adamant. It's a word. Oh, it's a plural. Okay. The A is, there's an A, but it's not the repeat. Could be the N. That's how that would go. Well, maybe the A could be over here. Wait a minute. I mean, unless it's another vowel repeating here, and we have like the T here, or like the N here and the T here, and then the A over here somewhere. And that we could do something like this. Evatines. Elatines. Or like, oh, the T can't go here, but we could do like Adas. Could it be an O or maybe I? Oops, I typed U. I? Initials. Oh, I got it. Wow, that was hard. How many options were there? 23 words, 5 ordinaries. Amaranth? I wonder if that's showing up as common because of the Twitch streamer. Elements, 11th, inimical. Okay, so there's really just elements, 11th, and initials. And I found adamants. Okay. I-beams? Oh, that's amazing. I-beams is amazing. Oh, I wish I'd thought of that. That's fun. Non-entry. I feel like some of these are more common than amaranth and... Oh, this is just... Oh, yeah. Inimical. Inimical? What does that mean? Harmful in effect. Unfriendly. Hostile. Okay. Not symbol. We will do the mini. Almost forgot. Got excited. Oh, this one again. I think we usually start with blood and it usually works horribly. How about bleed instead? Okay. I'm thinking Dalabil. No? Okay. I'm thinking double L here. But then it means we start with D. Oh. Something like Dally? No. That was more wrong than I thought it was going to be. Drool? I should have done blood. The one time I don't do blood. Okay, there's so many. 795, I'm not even gonna look. Drool. All right, let's do symbol. Start with blaze. Got nothing? We'll do toxin. Still nothing? I always forget what I follow up with after that. It's so rare, but it seems less rare these days. It'd be funny to do like a QU word as a follow-up, but at this point we just want letters. Pushy's pretty good. For a second I thought we were just gonna get it. I think it's this though. Putty or something? Oh, it's pudgy. I even thought of pudgy right after I typed putty and thought that would have been better, but if putty was correct, I wasn't going to say anything. Darn, a 5. All right, well, anytime it doesn't have any of the letters from blaze and toxin, I'm not getting it in a good number of guesses, but this was actually, pushy was surprisingly close. I think pushy's not bad as a third word. I'll have to try to remember that. Blaze, toxin, pushy. We could also do mushy. I wonder if rushy's a word. It wouldn't be an answer though, so wouldn't be able to get it in 3. Anyway, let's do fusel, where we're going to start with pudgy, but we can't because we need a vowel in the middle. So how about pause? Gets a bunch of vowels. All right. I'd say let's find the A, but we won't be able to with this clue because this clue is yellows and greens are ambiguous. So let's just get good. Let's just figure out what letters are in this word. Trail is good. Okay, so there's an A and there's an L. So clearly it is llama. All right, I found the LA. That was a terrible guess, but I had to. It was possible, so I had to. How about blank? Oh, we have to repeat a letter? That's where I should have done llama. Darn, I used up my repeat letter. How about clack? Oh, interesting. It ends in K, but not C, so it's probably... Oh, is it blank? Flank. Right, so I can't guess the end, so we gotta do a filler. So we could be flank or what? I feel like that's it. So let's just do like, I can't even do fuzzy to flex that I know it's flank. How about foodie? All right. To be fair, I didn't even technically confirm that this was A and K, but got it. It worked out. Okay, flank's a fun word. It's the link trap. There's clank, blank, flank. I don't know what else. Plank, maybe? Not sure about that one. Slink, maybe? All right, let's do the blind fusel. Can I start with flank? It's a miracle. Nothing, though, of course. Why would there be anything? Strip. Nothing. That was alphabetical clues, though, so I still have to try these letters. How about CHIR? I can't do chirp. Can I do chair? No. Can I do cherry? No. Well, cherry's too long. That's why I can't do cherry. Chimp? No, I keep wanting to end in P for some reason. Let's end in T. Maybe don't do CH. Oops. Can I do, actually, I could do white. White works out pretty well. Ooh, there's a lie in there too. I have to repeat a letter and try to confirm what the lie was. I'm thinking one of the greens is a lie. So, you know, if I did tithe, let's try it. There's no T in the word, so it's IE. I'm gonna get no info from this guess if I do that though, so let's, unless I can think of the word, but I'm probably not with just IE. What can go between the I and the E? Let's find out what that is. IRE, ISE, IME, there's so many, ICE. So can I do like, I could do scrum, which tests the S and R at the very least. Okay, no S or R. I know I had S up here, but I just wanted to know if there was an S here, which I hope was still possible. I think I clicked on it first. So what are we doing here? It's not maybe an ICE word. I think I have to do another filler. What am I gonna do? What can go between there? The C, the M, the P. Maybe it's time for chimp. Chump, maybe? Literally nothing. Those were the three I said could go between the I and the E. IZE, maybe? What can we start with this with? Can this letter could be an O. But otherwise is, oh, it could be an E as well. I don't know that that would work. It seems like it's got to be a vowel, unless we start with a vowel. We can start with E or O as well. Wow, I somehow didn't eliminate most of the vowels. IBE, IVE maybe? IDE, there's so many. IDE, IVE, IZE, IBE. So we got to figure out what this starts with. An O or an E first, and then or something like OI or EI. Let's put an O here. This is literally the last guess before the video ends. I'm trying to make it a good one. It's a struggle. Are you seeing it? I'm not seeing it. It's not thematic with blank, is it? I don't see how. I'm gonna put a Z there. Okay, I'm gonna put a V there. Is there any way to do double consonant? I don't see how. We're doing another vowel. I didn't think about an I here. Can it be an I? The alphabetical I used S. I is very far from S, so yeah, it can be an I. This doesn't have to be a V. It seems weird though. Could we do something like a Y here? That seems hard too. Oh my goodness. Like I really desperately just want to do something like abide. E-bide, I-bide, O-bide. But it's not an A, so it's not abide. I just don't have the, I just have the vowels. That's the problem. When you only have the vowels, it is so hard to think of the word. And I tried so many consonants too. It's not like I like focused on vowels. Can't be I-G-E. I-B-E? I-D-E. I think I looked at that. I-V-E I looked at a bit. It looks so nice. Especially like sieve, right? Oh, sieve is I-E though. I don't think any of these are words. I'm gonna just double check. No. So it's not E-I-V-E, at least. Oh, is it beige? Beige was possible. I'm pretty sure. No, it couldn't have been IgE. Oh, I forgot that it couldn't be IgE. I got so excited about beige. Oxide? I mean, sure. The answer was oxide. Oh, my camera covers that. I didn't realize that. Sorry about that. Let's actually fix this now, because it's the end of the video anyway. There we go. Oxide right there. Right under my face. Okay. There we go. Now you'll know the answer if I fail. Oxide. I should have thought of that. Tough word though. All right. Well, I kind of expect to fail the Fusele every once in a while. It's a tough one. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.